And hello there YouTubers, it is Collected Truth 5 back here with a video about Netflix TV shows. Now, these are just some of the other TV shows that I haven't mentioned before. If you are looking for some of the mystery crime dramas that are on Netflix, please watch that video. You can find it in the link below in the description. This is more of just some general TV shows that I kind of like and I haven't mentioned them before. Uh, I, I I grade these, so to speak, in the writing, acting, the screenplay, so to speak, the camera work, and sort of how well it's put together. So let's start with the first one. The first TV show I have is Longmire. Now, Longmire, I believe many of you have heard of that, or at least seen it if you have Netflix. It's about a Wyoming sheriff who just solves crime, and it's more of a drama. It's a little farther away from crime and more about the drama behind it. He doesn't exactly stay in how to speak. How do I say this? There's more of a running plot in these shows. So one season may include maybe one or two plots, even though there's about 10 episodes per season. So yes, there's a lot of running plots, and it's very a little bit. It becomes easy to follow after a while, but it's just the writing is very good. You have no idea who did it at the end, but the writing is very good. The photography, sometimes it's not that good, but most of the time it is amazing. There's a lot of action. There's a lot of times where you are just wondering what's gonna happen next, and that's where the photography comes at its best. Now, that's just the first one. That's all I have to say about it. If you're interested in crime, you should watch that. The second one I'm going to be talking about next is Narcos. Now, if you enjoyed shows such as Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul, so shows like that, you will probably like Narcos. It follows Pablo Escobar, who is a Colombian drug lord, it follows his life as when he runs away from the DEA or the military, and just it's sort of a docudrama, but it's a lot better put together. There's, I believe, four seasons. I don't know. The last one just came out. It's very good. Great acting, great script, great dialogue. Even though a lot of it's in Spanish, it's an American film. It's one of the top five most popular Netflix shows that has ever been released. So I mean, that is put aside. This show has been getting as much praise as House of Cards, and I can see why. It is very well put together. So I believe you should watch the show. It is very good, and I believe you'll enjoy it. Um, what else? House of Cards, my next one. Speaking of House of Cards, as many of you know, probably a lot of you have watched it. If you haven't watched it, just watch the first season. Just watch the first episode or two. You will probably like it. It's about a, a politician who starts out as a senator, or I believe he's a senator. I'm not too sure. And it follows his conquest of Washington D.C., of Capitol Hill, so to speak. So it's very good. It very accurately describes politics. Now the scripts are very, very, very well put together. Great photography, great dialogue. He is the narrator. So the main character is the narrator. So that's good. It's like I mean, there's not a lot of movies that have the main character as a narrator, but this they put it together so well that I mean, either way, it'd be a great show, and it really adds to the effect of the show. Now, great writing, great dialogue. You just should watch it. I mean, I don't think you could have Netflix without watching House of Cards. Let's see. That's probably it from the House of Cards. The next one, this one's okay. This one I kind of was thinking of adding, but since I mean, I thought I might as well just get put it out too. Next one is Marco Polo. It's okay. It's not the best. It's not great like Narcos or House of Cards. It's not as good as Longmire. But if you like Crouching, uh, Hidden Dragon, Hidden Tiger, Crouching Dragon, you might like this. It is spoken in English. It follows Marco Polo's life through Kublai Khan's empire, the Mongolian Empire, and it's pretty good. It's a very good, very well put together Oriental film, although it doesn't compete with Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, but or Crouching, whatever it's called, the Sword of Destiny, anyways. It doesn't compare to that, but it's still a very good, very well put together, well, show. I believe they have 5 seasons now, or 4, but I believe they're pretty good. If you don't have anything else to do, if you finished House of Cards or Longmire or Narcos, you might want to watch Marco Polo. If it's not your style, then I'd expect that, but I believe some of you will probably like it. Next one, Lilyhammer. Lilyhammer is about a mafia man who goes in the witness protection program in the town of Lillehammer. I believe it's Sweden or Finland or somewhere in the Norwegian area. Um, it's the city where they held the Winter Olympics. That's all I know. Anyways, the writing is very good. It's a little funny. There's great plot, great scripts, and it just follows the man's life through, well, when he's under the witness protection program. So it was very well put together, and it was better than most people expected. There's not a lot of gore or blood or stuff like that. It's just a very calm down crime drama, so to speak. Now, the last one I will be talking about is River. Many of you probably haven't heard about that, but River is about a man who lost his partner through, well, his partner was shot. She was shot through the head by someone who's driving by in a car. Now, River, because of that, the main character, River, becomes very psychologically messed up, so to speak. Hallucinations, stuff like that. It's very complicated, but everyone tells him to see a psychiatrist, and they're all wondering what he's doing, talking to himself. He's crazy hallucinations. No, the photography on this is very good. It's one of the best. It rivals House of Cards. The writing is very good for having. There's only 1 season, so it's very short, and I believe you should watch it. The writing is very good. It is a little bit. It is well. I mean, the acting is just. The script, however, the script is very good, and it's very realistic. It's very if something were to happen in real life, this would be sort of the parallel of an occurrence. And so, well, it's a great show. Now, if I were to rank these from first to last, I believe House of Cards would be first, followed by Narcos, followed by River, followed by Lilyhammer, followed by Longmire, and then lastly Marco Polo. I will probably see more TV shows. There are a couple that I haven't included in here that I know a lot of people like. I never felt that they were that good, such as, for example, Bloodline. I mean, that was okay, but I didn't feel it was that good. I only watched the first season, but it didn't appeal to me. Orange is the New Black, it was pretty funny, but it wasn't the quality of these shows. It's just a funny show, and it was dedicated to being funny, and not to, well, being a great masterpiece, as these shows have been trying to do. Now, if you may have noticed, I will be doing more of these episodes, more of these videos. So please stay tuned, like, subscribe, and I hope to see you in my next channel. I hope give you some more TV shows to binge watch. And I gave you a couple of my opinions. All of them, they're great photography writing, so to speak. So please like, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next episode.